And welcome to Batman Arkham Asylum episode 2. Time to break inside to these grates, which are plenty of here breakable, and they remain broken for the game.
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
Of course he is. And I must say that this is I'm really it's hard to say what it is, but I personally have always feeling that they don't so much.
Please help me.
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
Because I have this kind of feeling that they don't tend to make superhero stories, especially this kind of established superhero story franchises, to a, you could say, completely adult ratings with all the blood and violence they could have, especially Batman, knowing how psychotically murderous villains Batman franchise has. But this goes about as far as it can go, which means just let out the blood and carnage and all the most bloodiest deaths, and just sort of for people being gassed and that kind of thing. Because, well, Joker's quite nasty case of psychopath. Oh yeah, and swearing as well. So let's just...
Oh great, all I need, Batman.
Yep. That's how Batman rescues bad guys. Yeah, he rescues them, but then he has no problems about knocking out bad guys right after that.
Batarang should power it up.
Oh yeah, like that. Yeah, some fan to ventilate away all the toxic poison Joker venom gas, which, judging by its color, would be something like a fluorine or... Oh, actually, it's all gone already.
Attention. Decontamination room access is now permitted.
Woo! Go Batman! You rock! Joker doesn't stand a chance.
Oh yeah, and things how they are in here still make it look like that there's been quite a massive amount of this death and destruction around here. And this detective mode, only reason why nobody would always use it is because with that in use you really can't see all the really nice, greasy, unpleasant graphical locations this game has. It just makes it all look like this and gives the titular character a nice glow in his eyes. Looks just great. But there's a quick throw to that.
You can almost taste me.
Oh yeah, and some graffitis as well already. Corpses.
Get him on the ground and stomp on his face.
And a nice uppercut right to the face. Yeah, Joker just wanted to warm me up. And everybody knows that warming up Batman is usually you could say something like a dumb idea.
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
Oh, I'm counting on it. Just not yet. He's a big one.
Oh yeah, that's a big one. And it's also a plot element. But let's just be careful. Bats is not stupid. Yep, avoid it. That guy's bad shape. And throw him to the face. And keep hitting him. And that's a big effect. Yep. Yeah, he's quite strong and tough, but I just let him howl about. Yeah, he got hurt in his face. You missed. Oh, what's that?
Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it? Well, note to self, need stronger test subjects. Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all. Oh, you're getting too predictable, Bats. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a party to organize. I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham. You'll see.
Oh yeah, no, the game would be very short if Batman would just finish off.
Get in here before more of them come.
Would be just finishing off Joker by knocking him out right away. And there's also an upgrade system, meaning that I would say something like, which I'd say are the fact that. My mind just broke. In style that basically you could say that story-wise, because Batman also knows all this stuff, it would be something like he's just trying to take a much more. He's basically resorting to more and more nasty tricks again.
Here.
To how the story progresses, because, well, desperate or meaner actions.
I dragged Jerry in here, powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
We call it extreme isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it!
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell.
Yeah.
Okay. Something's wrong here. The main security loop is locked.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You're expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat! I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to keep a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
Oh yeah. And
System is down.
And seeing how much of how well Mark Hamill is performing.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Oh yeah, and the internal monologue, and to tell that where to go, yeah, get back where you actually were. And also the fact that it just so...
Batman, what's happening?
Joker's escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father.
Dad.
Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
Well, Bats doesn't usually take hurry, because when you hurry, things go bad, tend to go bad.
I didn't. Was it a clue the great detective missed?
Yeah, and Joker's rambling on the central television system. And he is having...
I got out of small bother a few years ago. So when I need security codes or an old man to be clubbed to the ground, I'm just the man to ask.
Oh yeah. And Mark Hamill is having lots of fun. But seeing that how many of the original animated series actors came to work in this.
Man, that's funny. The look on his face. Thought he was gonna wet himself.
Oh yeah. And in about a second, two bad guys, two Joker henchmen were beaten. That should tell me how dangerous fighter Batman actually is. A lot. What do you say? A very.
Oracle, I'm at the holding cells. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to both?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, and Oracle, aka Barbara Gordon, aka former Batgirl, aka one shot by Joker, and
Bowles dropped his
paraplegic
flask.
because of that.
Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic scanner picks up.
Oh yeah, and the story-wise, you could say follow the breadcrumb
traces of
face.
alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere.
And that guy was a drunkard.
I've got a trail.
That's great. You follow it. I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can find. Maybe useful later.
So yeah, now Bats is using his suit's tracker technology, basically just to be a bloodhound with visual sense. Track lingering traces of bourbon. Because, well, Frank Bowles was a drunk. Yeah.
Come on, what's taking so long? Stupid. Unreliable. How did Joker get... Be quiet. What's going on?
B-Man. Mr. J doesn't want you following us just yet.
Oh yeah, Harley Quinn showed up again.
How did you like that, B-Man? No way you're following us now. You're trapped down there till me and Mr. J are ready.
God damn, her voice is like nails on a chalkboard,
Gordon
which is
was
most
taken to
likely...
the surface in the elevator. If I want to follow them, I'll need to do this the old-fashioned way.
Meaning, time to climb. That's their basic job. And these are also, and this game also has collectibles, lots of them.
Harleen Quinzel,
Call me Harley. Everyone does.
I'm surprised you want to intern here at Arkham.
I've always had a thing for extreme personalities. You can't deny there's an element of glamour to these super criminals.
I'll warn you right now, these are hardcore psychotics. Most would rather kill you than speak to you.
I'm sure I'll be fine, Doctor.
They'll eat you for breakfast. I mean it. One or two of them will enjoy it too. Be careful.
And so yeah, Harley Quinn, former psychiatrist at the Arkham Asylum, basically a prodigy at her class, sports scholarship through gymnastics, yeah, and batshit insane. That's the basic, and became infatuated with Joker, and now she's Joker's #1 henchwoman. If Harley's on the loose, whatever crazy And occasionally you could say also she's also Joker's punching bag, because Joker is an abusive bastard, mostly because, well, he's about as crazy as anybody can be. So, but still, Bats is gonna have to do the climbing, jump over obstacles.
I know you can hear me. I've got a little something for you to listen to. Harley and Frank are really out of the building with the old man. How are they going to get past all those guards? Let's have a little challenge.
Hey Frank, where you been? Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them getting in. Quick, get over there. Damn, come on, everyone, cover the main entrance.
How many are there, Bowles? Hey, hang on. How the hell do you know what... Bowles! Frank, what are you doing? No, put it down!
Oh yeah.
Frank, what the hell? Quick!
Yeah.
It's clear. Get your ass in here.
It's not good work, Frankie. Girl, oh, there's someone like you.
Stop flooding with a higher tell, Harley.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I only have eyes for you.
Did you hear that, Bats? Sounds like Frankie's working out just fine. Another valuable employee for the organization.
Oh yeah. Frankie ain't particularly pleasant. And I would need another tool which I don't have to this obstacle.
Warning. All patients should remain
So,
still and place their hands upon their
trying,
heads.
getting
Failure to comply
still ahead.
could result in action that could lead to injury or loss of life.
Oh yeah, Arkham Asylum, the hotbed for all the crazies of Gotham. Housing, well, occasionally housing many
Warning.
psychotics.
Arkham Intensive Treatment is at Code Red Alpha.
So, but still, it ain't really unusual for Batman to be dealing with all kinds of psychotics or visit Arkham. Not as a patient, but yes, Joker, and they occasionally also have some other, you could say, super villain around here, and another of these kind of little interesting things in game to find. They make them more or less you stumble into all of them.
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Through my actions, I have saved this cursed city, though my own curse is to forever remain in the shadows. My story is carved into the very soul of Arkham, and will only be revealed to those dedicated enough to discover it.
Oh yeah, and there's plenty of that kind of rambling stories as well. Just to tell them how we batshit insane, literally.
He's here!
Oh yeah, yes, I am here. Basically, the more enemies you have, ooh, that must have hurt. Basically, the more enemies you face.
How's it going? Any sign of Dad?
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down, dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
Judging by all the beatdown dudes you said, there's about to be a shitload of dentist work, and well, these are not even the most brutal moves Batman can pull off in this game. So those guys are getting jaws broken, teeth punched off and broken, concussions, maybe broken face bones.
You don't have to.
Damn.
I just want to. Okay, monsters, no one gets past. And any moves, shoot it.
And now comes the dudes with guns. Oh shit.
Oracle, Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen.
Alright.
The direct approach is suicide. I need to be smart. Find a different way past them.
Oh yeah. So, time to use the gargoyles again, because why in hell would this mental asylum would have this kind of gargoyles in there? Hard to say. But they don't know I am here. So let's just dangle about like a bat is. And crawl, sneak right close to them. And take him out. And take him out as well. And that guy is not hearing anything. Of course he doesn't, because it's Batman he's facing. Hello! And you also. I could have punched him out right now, but time to let's play unfriendly. And of course, once you take down all the bad guys, you get some health revitalization for the next encounter if you are blundering about.
The boys are just finishing off. The Arkham chump never stood a chance.
Good. Our friendly neighborhood rodent is on his way. You need to... Oh, look who it is. Are your pointy ears burning? I suppose I'd better warn my boys you're on the way.
Well, seeing how psychotic Joker is, he most likely doesn't bother to send any kind of warning to his henchmen, because he wants to see Batman beat them up. He's sadist. Or just psychotic. How to say what kind of mental disturbances Joker has. Whatever it is, number is a lot.
Attention! We have an escaped patient. Dresses like a bat. Oh, what an idiot. Should be considered costumed and dangerous. Stop him before he gets someone hurt. Really, it's for his own good.
Oh yeah, and this is also the kind of encounters you get. These kind of stealth, sneak around, lurk about all the...
He doesn't stand a chance, not a chance.
And the game usually gives you quite a big number of different kind of takedowns and moves you can take, and just two bad guys left.
The grand prize. On Night Out with Harley. I may even tell her. Why bother? It'll be a nice surprise for her.
Oh yeah, so Joker's pimping Harley to his henchmen. Oh yeah, but I'm not listening this one because, well...
You know what they say, you never forget your first time. I'll try to make it.
So let's just ambush this guy. Come along.
Man down!
Well, you're alone, alright.
Why do you think I do it?
And so hello.
I decided to stand out from the crowd. A wicked sense of humor.
Did you really think it was gonna be that easy, Bats? I've sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with things are.
Well, I think Batman's gonna deal with those odds easily.
Joker wants him found. Spread out.
Yeah. Shirtless muscle men with guns.
Then keep your eyes open. Now move.
And just 3.
He's making you all look stupid.
Oh yeah, and of course in these scenes Joker rants, raves, and gives the bad guys some kind of instruction as well. So.
Hey, get off me!
Oh yeah, that's the basic maneuver of Batman. Death from above. Well, if he wouldn't be, you know, doesn't kill on purpose, it would be, well.
Help me! What happened? Cut me down.
What are we gonna do? We'll come back when the baddie's dead.
Yeah, there's just 2 of you left. You have guns, yeah, but Batman knows all of this place. And he can move much better than you do. So you're in a heap of trouble. Dropping down and gotcha. And he too. Oh, silent takedown. And that guy is also knocked out.
Oh, those are the easy ones. I'm just playing with you. You'll see.
And the sequels would make these encounters much more complicated as well, using all kinds of trickeries, different henchmen and environmental obstacles. But there was something interesting here. Like a set of teeth.
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon. Officer Bowles' trail stops here.
Oh yeah. Bowles. Yeah. I'm quite certain that Joker did not maybe figure it out. He just wanted.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
Oh yeah, and there's this kind of riddle thing, so time to use the scan device.
So you did it! Well done! I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
Oh yeah. Riddler challenges, meaning find trophies, solve riddles, and all that kind of things.
I saw you clear the room.
Nothing to, and there's something like over 240 of them in total.
It was a massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance. Said something about Joker's army coming through the main gate. 2 of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead. They never stood a chance.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then I saw Harley Quinn. She was surrounded by Black Gate prisoners. They were just killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed. They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
Bowles is dead. They carried on without him. Must have outlived his usefulness.
Good. He was scum.
Callous, but understandable.
Sorry, buddy.
And this environmental analysis can be used to mark out all the Riddler trophies, riddles, and that kind of things. It's quite handy. Or better say, it is necessary. Like, well, there's a Riddler trophy I don't necessarily get, but oh, that's object obscured. Oh yeah, these environmental obstacles, like, well, those may always be a little bit problem. And of course there's another about, well, there are plenty of riddles, and I do solve them if they just happen to be on my path, easily solved. But if I would have to return to solve the riddle, I am not. I'm just gonna play through the game organically. Oh yeah, and these riddlers are not, you could say,
Joker broadcast to all news channels this chilling message. Greetings, Gotham. This is the voice of your new master. Oh, hang on. I skipped a bit.
Because, well, yeah, voice of Jack Ryder. is radio.
I'm in control of Arkham Island, and you can all consider it out of bounds. I see vigilantes or do-gooders in tights coming this way.
Oh yeah, and they wrote a lot of dialogue for Joker. Mark Hamill had a long day and a fun day of doing this. And he delivers. Well, because almost every other voice actor ever I love gleeful, over the top and insane. But then again, that is exactly how Joker is. The only level is varies is how psychotic he is. Hell, even in the Arkham series, there's two voice actors for Joker. In Arkham Origins, each different one, which who also does a good work. Was it Troy Baker? Yeah, but still, oh yeah, another location to just get through out from the main building to the actual Arkham Island and admire the asylum itself. Yeah, there's gardens, big moon, all kinds of things. So, achieving this goal, Batman is on the loose on Arkham Island, which is this is linear game, very little chances to go off limits and that. It's time to end this episode right here, and I'll see you next time, which most likely is much faster than it is to me. But so the feedback given by this most likely cannot help with this series. But anyways, see you whenever it is.